Good morning, everyone. So I just wanted to wanted to uh, further the post uh, that I posted, where I said, "Don't give more than what you can sustain." Right? And I think what we do is we put unrealistic expectations on ourselves as much as we do on others, and we can't expect ourselves to. We're different every day. Some days we wake up, we might maybe have a head cold. We don't feel like doing too much, or we might wake up and we're not in the best of moods. I mean, we're human. Of course, we should all be glad that we had another chance to wake up, but we're still human. So we can't be the same person every day. So not only can we not be the same person every day, mentally, physically, or emotionally, but uh, we can't overextend ourselves to a point where we can't sustain it. So we can't give and keep pouring into others if we can't sustain it. This My thing is I am all about being intentional. I do things intentionally to make sure and strategically do things to make sure that I can sustain them. Uh, just a simple example of this page. If I know that I'm not going to be able to sustain it in some type of way, I want to make sure that the people that are enjoying the content or uh, people that are actually gaining some resources from this particular page, I want to see what my options are. That was another post that I put on there. Do you like the videos? Um, do you like just regular worded posts because people are busy? They just want to read some, get a little knowledge, a few nuggets, and go on about their way. That helps them out. Or do you want a Q&A? Do you want to go live? Do you want to actually talk things out, have dialogue? But those are some things that, too, with moving in intention and being purposeful, is having those conversations, communicating. Don't just assume, okay, this person, these people are going to, this is all they want. And so this is all I can provide, and then not be able to live up to what you set out to do. So don't give more than what you can sustain. Just like in a relationship, and you start out, oh, I'm a cook every day. I'm gonna cook dinner every day. No, that's not even feasible. That is not cohesive to my lifestyle, because it's like, okay, I can cook every day, but then the more and more you do for others and you can't sustain that, then you not only are putting unrealistic expectations on yourself, but then you start to resent them. But it's your fault because you're the one that started it. So you can't be mad that they're expecting what you set out to do, that you were doing from the beginning. So, if you're not a person that you feel like, oh, I'm gonna be up to cooking every day, don't start that. I seen a podcast with Tam and Chance Brown where her mother told her, "Don't start something that you can't continue doing." And it's like, okay, so she was like, in a marriage, it's different. You can't start the marriage by doing things. If you can't start it, if you can't finish it. Just like sometimes we get in just regular relationships and we're offering people uh, wifey, or for lack of better term, but we're showing, giving our forever tools, and probably 9 times out of 10, a temporary situation. So we're bringing in things that we can't necessarily sustain because we don't even know if that's going to be a forever type of situation. So, and it doesn't even go with just like your actions, with your emotions, your just everything. Don't offer too much that you cannot sustain yourself. But it's all about moving in intention and in moving it with consistency and purpose. Just like we start diets. I'm currently have started getting back on my weight loss journey because one, um, it was a health situation. Me, I love myself. I don't care. You can like the double chin or you don't. You don't like me, carry on. Because I'm a child of God. That's the only person I really got to worry about and my kids. But That's like we start these diets and we're not consistent and we're not doing it intentionally. We don't have a purpose behind it. We're just doing it because, oh, well, I say she snatched, so let me try to get snatched. Oh, it's hot girl summer. It's hot. It's cool women fall. Whatever the case may be. But you're not walking in intention and you're not being consistent and purposeful. But don't bite off more than you can chew. So if you know, hey, I can only do 15, 20 minutes a day, do that. Or I can do, I can't do this. I can't run, but I can walk. Do what you know that you're able to do. But don't do more than what you can sustain. Can you sustain that to where you meet your goals? And just do things for the right reasons too. Don't start doing things for the right reasons and later on you want to slip back and revert back. No, that's not how that works. Because what you get on these videos is how I am in person. Anybody that is close to me that is on this page will tell you, you're going to get the same me every day. I am not a morning person. I have recently. I'm then incorporated some different supplements in my diet to where now I think I'm too much of a morning person. But anyway, I digress. But I used to not be a morning person, so I'm not gonna talk to you till I have my coffee, till that caffeine started kicking in. I'm the most I believe that I'm the most compassionate person there is, but I'm just not going to. I have my own expectations, my own limits, I should say, to what I can do in that moment. So once I wake up and get into the motion, then oh yeah, we're gonna talk. We're gonna do this, that, and other. But once I get to talking, I'm still that same person. It's just all about being consistent and then intentional. I'm intending to continue to walk in love and compassion. You can be rude, you can be mean, you can be everything you want to be to me, but I'm still going to be me. Now, the old me probably would have showed you a different side of Jessica, but the new me and really the old me really wasn't too bad. I probably could have did a little less, too much, so to speak. I did a little too much. Like I would show you uh where you should go. Like I would basically I wasn't like Miss Michelle. I went low. I went extremely low. I did not remain high, and that was not something that I benefited from because at the end of the day, you don't. What do you benefit from it? You don't feel any better because you done talk down to somebody, whatever. But anyway, so now I don't care. Like I care that you feel that way about yourself, right? Because it don't have nothing to do with me. How you feel about me and how you treat me don't have nothing to do about me because you don't know me. If you knew me, you wouldn't even step to me that way. So life is all about perspective, but don't have unrealistic expectations on yourself. Lead with love. Lead with compassion. Intentional and be intentional, be consistent, and have purpose. You already had your purpose was promised to you, but use that purpose. Use that anointing that is on your life for the good. Um, but don't overdo it. Only do what you can. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Okay. So y'all have a good day. Stay blessed. Um, I want to make sure that I meet everybody's needs as far as what they need throughout the day. Of course, my needs are gonna, you can't pour from an empty cup, right? So I got to make sure I'm good. Excuse me. So, you're gonna get this. You're gonna get stuff once I have got myself in order. Once I've listened to my sermons, read my word. You're going to, but I'm going to be consistent with something, and that's what I can sustain. Now, when I can't, then I'm gonna vocalize it, and that's what we should do. That's most important too. Don't If you can't do it, let people know. If you can't do something, let people know. And still let no be a full sentence. All right. Well, y'all have a good day. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Um, just and walk in love today. Brush it off. Let that water drip off your back, which is all that negativity and all that unrest. Nobody needs that today. So be blessed. Love y'all. Have a good day.